To a News 4 report on Tesla's solar operation in the Queen City.
Earlier this week, two former Tesla employees spoke to News 4 Investigates about production and the workforce inside that sprawling facility. Now, one state lawmaker is making inquiries about the company. Luke Moretti is here with the latest.
This is definitely concerning. And
that's State Senator Tim Kennedy's reaction to what two former Tesla employees told News 4 about the Gigafactory 2 plant in South Buffalo.
There is no 800 employees there.
Dennis Scott questions the job creation numbers put out by Tesla. However, the company claims that at the end of 2018, the facility had about 800 employees on site, about half Panasonic and half Tesla, which meets job creation targets. Both Scott and Dale Witherell also say the operation lacks supervision and a sense of urgency when it comes to equipment being offline and production slowdowns.
Basically, they don't even provide any resources to run the operations.
Tesla tells News 4 that's untrue, that the opinion of a handful of people out of hundreds doesn't reflect the fact that there's leadership on every shift, daily shift startup meetings, and regular roundtable discussions with associates.
We are yet to get a formal written response from Tesla on these questions.
Senator Tim Kennedy says his office has made inquiries with Tesla and that he finds recent cutbacks at Gigafactory 2, about 50 employees laid off, to be unconscionable.
I believe strongly that they should have left our community alone, that they should not have made cuts in Buffalo at this particular plant, given the incredible infusement of resources to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars that we have invested.
That state investment, a $750 million subsidy for the building and equipment at the Riverbend location, has built-in protections. According to Kennedy, the state will use a clawback provision if goals are not met.
They have to hit those job creation goals, or we're going to recoup taxpayer funds to the tune of $41.2 million for every time they don't hit those goals. We want to see Tesla, Panasonic succeed. We want to see the thousands of jobs that have been committed to our community created.
Now, according to Empire State Development, the economic development arm of the state, Tesla will reach its first employment milestone in April. That will trigger reporting requirements from the company. The state believes Tesla and Panasonic will meet their employment goals. Luke Moretti, News 4.